Hey everybody, welcome to Passionate About Music Education, and I'm Rachel Hardman. Today we're going to talk about self-care, and we've talked about it in previous episodes, but today we're going to give you a new tip to work on, and it's one that I actually think is genius, and it's called the 5-5-5 method. And it's nothing that I ever learned in teaching. It was actually on a life coaching website, and it's a really great tip for taking the stress out of a situation. So for instance, imagine you've just got another email just turned up in your email box at 7:45, and it's asking for you to do something urgently from a line manager or from a parent or from a colleague, and you've got out of bed in the wrong way, and you've got stuck in traffic, and you didn't have time for breakfast, and you open this email, you read this email, and the stress that you're under on that morning, you go, it's so easy to do. We've all done it. You read the email and you get really angry or really frustrated or really annoyed, and you instantly want to go and answer that email in that frame of mind, in that mindset. And it's not the best way to do it because it tends to escalate the situation and make the situation worse. We've all done it. We've all experienced answering an email without reading it properly, or without taking out some of the, emotion of the situation, and escalate the situation into something that we really wish we hadn't done. So this tip was, ask yourself whether, first of all, you need to answer it in 5 seconds, 5 minutes, or 5 hours. Can it wait 5 hours before you answer it? Could it wait 5 days? Probably not. But generally, could it wait 5 hours? Because you'll find that you come back to this email and you'll read it again, and what you saw the first time and what you interpreted in the first time probably won't be the same, because you might not be in the same emotional state. You might not be stressed. You might have had a coffee or a cup of tea. You might have had a really great lesson, a good chat with your friend in the staff room, and suddenly what you read first thing in the morning when you were feeling stressed as coming into the building is suddenly now something not as stressful for you to answer. And the other thing to think about with 5-5-5 is in the way you respond to it. So you're obviously going to respond to these emails or any sort of information that you have to share in a calm way. Make sure you breathe, make sure you take your time. Try and take the emotion out of the situation as much as you can, particularly in your response. And I know that's really hard to do, and you get better at this as you become more experienced. You don't get perfect at it, but you get better at it. But when you're in these situations and there's a lot of emotions kicking around, really think about, will this really matter in 5 hours, 5 days, 5 months, 5 years? And the answer is probably no. But at the time, of course, it's really stressful. And when you're a new young teacher and you suddenly get all of this coming at you, all these emails and requests and meetings, and you need to do this, and I haven't had this, it can become really stressful. And you get tired, and you don't sleep as well, and you've stopped doing your self-care, and you haven't eaten properly, and you haven't drunk enough drinks, and you probably haven't even been to the bathroom properly all day. And it's easy to misinterpret an email. And we've all done it. It's an easy mistake to do. But actually, I really wish somebody had taught me this tip, the 5-5-5 rule, years ago, because I think it would have been much more helpful, this life coaching tip for teachers, just to take that moment to step back and just breathe. Some people are brilliant at it. Some people just ignore those emails. But if you're a passionate teacher and you care and you're working really, really hard, you want to get, you don't want to have negative emails. You don't want all of that. You just want to get on and do a really great job. But actually, it's really important to just think about whether it's going to matter in 5 hours, 5 days, 5 months, 5 years. I hope that tip helps with your self-care, and I hope it's a useful tip just to take out the heat of the moment and just, give yourself 5 minutes to think about whether you need to respond. Give yourself 5 hours. Give yourself 5 days. We don't have to work on everybody else's agenda. We have our own agenda. We have our own teaching schedule and workload. 5-5-5. I hope that's a really good, helpful tip for you to think about the next time you're getting a bit stressed. Put those numbers somewhere in your in your office or on your desk or on your computer, and I hope it helps you keep maintaining your self-care and looking after your pies. It's been really nice to chat to you. I hope that's been helpful. If you like this video, you found it helpful, please leave a comment or like and subscribe to the channel, and we will continue talking about different topics and different themes that will help music teachers stay happy in the job, stay focused, stay enthusiastic, but also maintaining, a good healthy work-life balance and the lifestyle outside. This will help you keep your passion and unlock your potential. I'm Rachel Hardman, and this is Passionate About Music. Thanks for watching.